In the early 13th century, a storm was gathering on the vast, unforgiving steppes of Asia, a force unlike anything the world had ever seen, united under a single brilliant leader, Genghis Khan. To the splintered principalities of the Rus, this rising power was a distant rumor, a whisper on the wind. They had no idea that this storm, this apocalypse from the east, was about to break over their heads. The first contact was bewildering. At the Battle of the Kalka River in 1223, a combined force of Rus's princes and their Cuman allies faced a mysterious army from the east. The Russes were confident, perhaps even arrogant, but they were utterly outmaneuvered and crushed. The invaders were disciplined, their tactics revolutionary. After this shocking victory, the Mongols seemed to simply vanish, melting back into the steppes as quickly as they had appeared. For over a decade, an eerie silence fell. Was it all just a bad dream? But in the winter of 1237, the dream became a waking nightmare. Genghis Khan's grandson, Batu Khan, returned with a massive, unstoppable army. This was no mere raid. This was a full-scale invasion. City after city fell. Ryazan was wiped from the face of the earth, its people slaughtered. Vladimir, the grand capital, was besieged and burned. The Mongols moved with terrifying speed, even across the frozen rivers of the harsh Russian winter, using them as highways for their cavalry. The Rus principalities, weakened by constant infighting, could offer no unified defense. Each prince fought to protect his own land, and one by one they were annihilated. The climax of this terrifying campaign came in 1240. The Mongols stood before the walls of Kiev, the glorious mother of all Rus's cities, a beacon of faith and culture. The siege was short and brutal. Using massive catapults, the Mongols breached the ancient walls. The final desperate stand took place within the Church of the Tithes, which collapsed, burying the last defenders under its rubble. With the fall of Kiev, the vibrant civilization of the Kievan Russes was shattered. For the next 2.5 centuries, the surviving principalities would live under the shadow of the Golden Horde, a period they would come to call the Tatar Yoke. An era of independence was over, and a long, harsh winter had descended upon the land. Thanks for journeying back in time with us. If you found this glimpse into the past fascinating, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic history.